Frequently when we're working with someone, they will come in with depression or anxiety-like symptoms, and the question then quickly comes to, do they need some kind of medication? I'm amazed how often there's pushback to that. I understand the reluctance to not want to take medication, but what we frequently have to be able to walk through is an understanding that ongoing stress and anxiety actually depletes neurotransmitters in your brain like serotonin that make it a little bit like a car engine trying to run on oil that has been depleted over time due to high stress on the engine. The idea of taking an antidepressant to be able to replenish that serotonin makes it possible, when you're chemically in a good place, to actually then process information about changing your life and understanding and having insight and all the things necessary to go forward. If not, it's a little bit like trying to have a discussion with a spouse or something at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're both really tired and you're just not chemically at your best place. Antidepressants help with that. There are enough antidepressants also that if you take one and there's some kind of side effect, then you change to something else. It's not a one-size-fits-all medication all by itself. So if you're struggling with that, don't be afraid to enter into that discussion about, should I be taking a medication that might help replenish what I'm missing, and then after I've worked through my issues, is it something I'll continue to take? Has my brain now started to kick in and do that? Or do I have a chronic condition and I might have to end up taking the medication longer? In either case, it's a little bit like a diabetic who just says, I'm going to, through fasting and prayer, I don't need my insulin, and they really do, so that they can do everything else in their life. So when you come, let's have that discussion about medication, and we can give you kind of what the options are and how to go about getting that. Anyway, hope that helps.